you put them online?
All right, I'm here. It's the 20th of August, 2018. I've got Musa, my case manager. I've got his assistant. I've got New South Wales Police Officer. What's your name?
Senior Constable Michael O'Farrell.
Senior Constable Michael O'Farrell. Your name, sir?
Parsons.
What's that?
Constable Parsons.
Constable Parsons. And your inspector?
Jason McSweeney.
Jason who?
McSweeney.
Can you speak up a touch?
McSweeney.
McSweeney. Inspector McSweeney. All right, what seems to be the problem, Musa? What seems to be the problem?
What do you think is the problem, Arthur?
I don't know what the problem is, brother. I'm not doing nothing. I'm peaceful in my home. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. What's the problem?
Have you been online lately?
Yeah, I have been.
Can you tell us about that?
I'm expressing my freedom of speech. Is that a problem with that?
Probably no problem with that, but how are you expressing that freedom of speech?
Through the internet, peacefully. Article 61 of the Magna Carta. You know what that is?
No.
Are you aware of Article 61 of the Magna Carta?
Not particularly fond.
Inspector, are you aware of the Article 61 of the Magna Carta? Where you're living in ignorance, I suggest you look it up.
That's not very nice, Arthur.
No, it's not, Musa, you can't tell me not very nice. What are you talking about, not very nice? Who are you to tell me not very nice? Who are you to tell me not very, what I mean, I'm not doing not very nice.
You are saying to the inspector there that you're living in ignorance.
He's living in ignorance, he's an inspector and he doesn't know what Article 61 of the Magna Carta is.
That's not nice, Arthur.
You gonna tell
You
us
can
something
keep
or
your
not?
opinions to
You can look it
yourself.
up yourself. It's a peaceful protest under the Constitution.
So what has happened since last week when I saw you?
Nothing much, Musa. Just been doing the same thing. Relax. How do you see me? How do you see me?
Have you been using drugs?
No, no drugs.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Because normally when you use these substances, that's when this behavior starts to creep up.
I'm not doing nothing wrong, Musa. There's nothing wrong with me. Can you see how calm I am? I'm relaxed. It's only when you're going to come here and lock me up in the window lickers. You're going to lock me up in the window lickers? You can't do that to me anymore, Musa. No more. I asked to speak to Inspector Toby Austin. Where's Toby Austin? Inspector, where's Toby Austin?
Not working clearly.
Is he not working today? I asked to speak to Toby Austin. They sent me out a General Duties Officer. I've left a message for the Prime Minister of Australia. The rape, torture and slaughter of children has happened on a mass scale right around the globe. I can prove it with direct evidence. Direct evidence I can prove it with. And I've been monitored by somebody named Sonia Van Gelder.
Who is that?
Sonia Van Gelder is the lady on the internet that I met through the Hampstead satanic ritual abuse case. I met her through the Hampstead satanic ritual abuse case. It's global. It happens here on a mass scale. It happens here. Fiona Barnett, Dr. Rena Michelson, Leanne McDonald, all of them coming out. Alyssa and Gabriel, the Hampstead whistleblower children. I'm not crazy. I'm not mad. There's direct evidence for this. And I've got a lot of direct evidence. Direct, not circumstantial, direct evidence.
But
Direct evidence, Mister. I got direct evidence of you locking me up last year and you coming here clearing my mental health and he's locked me up in the window lickers, injections. You wonder why I get angry?
yeah,
You wonder why I get frustrated? You know how hard it is being locked up in window lickers? You know how hard 15 months I spent in the window lickers last time.
and it looks like we are back to where we are 15 months ago.
We're not back where we are, Musa.
Sounds like.
What does it sound like?
Because all the things you're talking about, they are not new.
I've been working on this for 13 years.
For 13 years. Oh my God.
13 years I've been working on this.
But when you came out of hospital, you are not preoccupied by these.
I said that to you so you can let me out of hospital, so you can let me out of the window lickers. I played the game.
You played the game.
Fuck it up, I played the game. 15 months of patience. Don't make me get angry, Musa, please. I'm calm, look at me, look how steady my hand is.
But what is of concern is what you posted online today. Was it today or yesterday? Was it today or yesterday? Yesterday.
What was the problem with, you want to watch the video? There was nothing wrong with the problem video. Article 61 of the Magna Carta. Peaceful protest against the tyrannical government.
So this is what I'm guessing we need to do, Arthur. And I think you know it.
No, I'm not going to hospital. I'm not going
Yeah?
to... No. No, I'm not going to hospital. You can call my sister. Call Joanne and June Monica.
Yeah, we're definitely going to give her a call.
Give them a call now. Give them a call now. I'm not going. My sister, one's a psychologist and one's a nurse of neurology. All right?
Yeah, they can do that all at the hospital.
No, I'm not going to the hospital, doctor. It's Musa. Inspector, I'm not going to the hospital.
No, I'm not the one that's assessing you. I'm just here to listen to what you've got to say.
Are you gonna use force if I refuse to go to the hospital?
Mate, we don't like using force. You know that.
I don't want to use force. I don't want to use force against me, please.
We've never used force.
Yes, you have used force against me. I've been locked up many times with force.
I'm saying I've never seen you being aggressive towards the police.
That's right.
And that's what we want to.
I've always
we
accepted.
Want to keep it that way.
I've always accepted.
Yeah.
Haven't I always accepted?
Yeah, you've
and
always.
I've always gone with the police. Last time I went straight with the police, no questions asked.
Can you do that today as well?
Who do I got to say? No, you're not going to let me out of there. I know what you're going to do. You're not going to let me out of the hospital. That's what you do. You suck me in down there. And I speak to a doctor, and the doctor sucks me in and doesn't let me out. Not happening. Not happening this time. I don't want to get sucked in. I got locked up for 15 months last time, Inspector. 15 months I got locked up for. I spent nearly 1.5 years trying to wake you boys up. 1.5 years I broke the law, consciously broke the law to draw attention to this awareness, to this issue. Fiona Barnett, Dr. Rena Moxon living in hiding. She doesn't know, no one knows where she is. She accused of big names, Jeff Kennett, Bert Newton, Dan McDonald, H's mother. No, you can't make this stuff up. It's happening on a mass scale right around.
So what has changed, Arthur, from last week to now?
When was the last time I spoke to you?
That was, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday, when
Nothing's,
I dropped you off.
nothing's changed. It's still the same.
You seem a bit elevated today.
Because, look, I got 3 police officers. I'm going to get locked up.
No, they don't need to lock you up. Have they said they're going to lock you up?
No, they haven't, but you wonder why I get agitated. Look, you come here, you rock up with 3 police officers. Come on, man. You got to see it from my point of view.
Yeah, I can see it from your point of view, but the police did call us. And
Who
had
called you?
some
Which
concern.
inspector? Who called?
I did.
You called? Is Toby Austin on today?
No, he's not.
So they did call with some concerns of things you had posted. That's why we are here with them, giving you our patience.
Can you call Monica and Joanne? Can you call Joanne?
Yeah, you'll have to give me Joanne's number.
Yeah, get your phone out.
Who's Monica?
Monica is
Monica's
her
my sister.
Alright.
She's
Monica's
a psychologist.
colleague
Monica's a
here as well.
psychologist. Joanne's a nurse, and I'm at neurology, Concord Hospital. 0413
13
737
737
755.
755.
Do they live here?
My sister Julie lives here with her 3 kids and her husband. I live in my granny flat. They live in the main house and I live in the granny flat. Call them, Musa.
I'll call her.
Inspector, who'd you get a phone call from?
Sorry?
Who'd you get a phone call from? Crime
I'm
Stoppers?
making inquiries because the stuff you've been posting on YouTube, mate. It's of some concern, but more so is your health, mate. That's why these people...
There's nothing wrong with my... Inspector, there's nothing wrong with my health. Honestly, Ben.
So I've contacted them to make sure you're okay.
All right.
Alright? And we're only here mostly as observers at this stage. Alright?
So probably she's working.
Inspector, if I go down to the hospital, you're going to lock me up?
No.
We're happy. If
Yes,
you come down
to
to
be
hospital,
assessed.
just see, mate. You know how it works. Nice and calm.
Musa, honestly? All right.
Yes, to
What
be
time is it?
assessed.
What time is it?
340.
340.
It's 3:40 a.m. p.m. Sorry, 3:40 p.m. I'm going to be heading down to the hospital for an assessment by a doctor. All right. Over and out. Thank you. Bye. Musa.